Hey guys, today we are going to be writing equations for lines when we know the y-intercept and we know a line that it is perpendicular to. Okay, so I see here that I have a y-intercept of -2. Well, that means that b is equal to -2. Okay, and I see this equation here, and I see that the slope of this one is 3. Okay, so on this one, m equals 3. But I want perpendicular slope, and I'm going to represent perpendicular by an upside down capital T. All right, so perpendicular slope. What is the perpendicular slope of 3? Well, perpendicular slope is opposite reciprocal. Okay, what does that mean? It means that if it's positive, it's negative. All right, but it's also upside down, right? It's the flipped version of it. So, for instance, if I were to have 5/4, that's a 5. 5/4, the opposite reciprocal. So if this was m, then perpendicular slope would be, the reciprocal would be the flipped version of it, but since this one's positive, it would be negative. Or if I had -2/3, all right, the opposite reciprocal of that would be a positive 3/2. So what happens when you have a slope of an integer, just a number like 3, all right? Well, in this case, if my slope is 3, my perpendicular slope is going to be the opposite reciprocal. So this is 3, so I'm going to make it negative. All right. And then actually the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. All right. If my slope were 1/2, my opposite reciprocal slope would be -2. Because isn't 1/2, if you flip it, you get 2/1, right? Well, that's not equal to that. But here, this would be -2/1. This side would be. Okay. All right, so over here we found that our perpendicular slope is -1/3. So I took that 3 and I flipped it and made it the opposite, which is -1/3. All right, so that means that this is my new m, okay, is -1/3. And here's my b. All right, so if I'm going to do y equals mx plus b, y equals -1/3 x minus 2. And that is the equation that we're looking for.